Right, so it finally occurs to me that sitting here and waiting for the plane to take off to go to Japan, I'm spending a lot of time reading books about Japan and reading other travelers' tales of being in Japan, including one by a Victorian English woman who traveled to Japan and went across Asia at a time when women really weren't supposed to do that. And their words are making me think and forcing me to clarify into words why I accepted to come on this trip. I mean, on one hand, when do you ever get to go to Japan? On another hand, to be guided by someone who really knows what they're doing and being able to see an insight into a culture that's so different. And I think that's what really allowed me to take this trip, is because Japan and the Asian continent is so unfamiliar. On one hand, both countries are very much, I guess, westernized, industrialized. We're part of the same, I suppose, sphere of technology and capitalism and free market and information and education and all these things. But the Japanese way of doing things is very corporate. It's very different. And that's what I'm doing here. I want to see how different things can really be. I want to be completely blown away by the unfamiliar. I want to feel like an outsider, like a minority. I want to be taken someplace so different from the Midwest of the United States that I'm uncomfortable. And then I want to take that sense of the other, of not America, and I want to bring it back to my classroom. And I think that's, in a nutshell, what I've wanted all this time, but I was sort of unable to express into words. I want to be globalized. I want to be Thomas Friedman. I want to see that. And bring back as much of the information as I can and use it to make my practice better, make my classroom teaching better. When I teach about American government, I want to be able to explain other points of view. When I teach about world history, I want to be able to show from experience the globalized other, the unfamiliar. That's what I want. That's why I'm here. I'm about to get on my plane to go to Tokyo.